From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Good work so far. He's got room. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Down. Red, 38.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle.
Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And that carry only makes one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I know more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap down the yard. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Black shot. Set.
From the 46. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That was Tannero McMillan he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Handoff running left. Hubbard. There's the power. Now some speed. He's pushed out of bounds after picking. About 7. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Taking on it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Fight, ready.
From the red zone now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here.
Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And it's another 1st down on this drive. This time they're into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
Drill, 52.
1st and goal.
Out of the gun, Young. On the move, headed right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go. Set, go.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd and 8. Mercer carried by Brandon Cooks. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Check, ready.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43.
Running back, motioning right.
Set, hut.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. And the hit is made, so they begged to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On the gun, Rattler. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Shotgun snap to Rattler. Short pass brought in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Trevor Etienne to return this. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, clever, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say bigger than myself.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set, hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, ball at the 36.
36-yard line.
Young working from a gun. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Tyrone McMillan that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. To the house, touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
26-yard line.
Ready up.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
White. Hut, hut.
Rattler back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down run.
Give on second to Camaro. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Field, black. Set.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Putting Olave on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one gains 7. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Fight, six. Let's go now. Hut.
They run it from the gun with Camara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Set.
Now Rattler. Finds a man underneath. It's Camara. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Down. Trouble. 50. Green. Ball red. Smash. Red. Slide blue.
Rattler. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. 22 yellow.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Has room down the left sideline. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Saints beginning their drive here. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 32. Good strike downfield to Olave. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Ready.
Let's go give to Camara. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Ready?
Camara running out of the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
22. Hut.
Second down, it's another game to Camara. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you.
Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Ready.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Oh, he loses the football. Panthers pick this one up. And they're able to add some extra yards on the return of the 2 run as this defense steals away possession.
That is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage. But one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
Steel, black. Red, yellow. Set.
1st down, Young. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job.
Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers tie this game 35 apiece. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, break.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
22 middle. Here we go. Ready.
Start of this third quarter, it's Hubbard. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap by Young. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Cut.
Now Young. Finds the in route complete. And they drop him with a big hit. It's going to sting loose for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
15 yards. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Shot. Set. Clear. Green.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Fought off a tackle, but lost the football. Oh, the Saints got to it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Red. Sight. Yellow. 20. Cut. Cut.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Cut. 60 red.
Young to throw it. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
1st and goal, Hubbard. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up
Okay,
2nd
ready?
and goal at the 8-yard line.
Black shot. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up after hitting Peter in the 3rd. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Here we go. 45. White.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready, ready. Cut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
There's that man again. It's Hill. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Black 40. Ready.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
Tight end going in motion here.
Set.
From the 18 on second down. This throw is caught. Touchdown. The Saints take a third quarter lead. Group B to try the point after. His kick is good for the moment at least as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Reed now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. This is Hubbard running left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He throws as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Going play action. Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here we go.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
62 blast. Shot.
That's a Second and 3. It's third and 7.
On third down, it's Young. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Red, cycle. Ready, ready. 45, white. Blue, yellow. Rebel, yellow. Black ultra. Ready.
Desperation time here. The back grabs it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Hubbard trying to run his way in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. As this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Here's a give to Camaro. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Set. Ready. Edo Brook. 60 red. Ready.
Now Rattler on the play fake. It's a big strike to him. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Reset it down, score him at the 38.
Down. Red. 38. Set.
Running right, it's Camara. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Field black.
From the gun, Rattler. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll run with Camara. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
The 11-yard line.
Yellow. Set.
Rattler. Near the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Rookie's extra point is good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Green. Set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Carolina Panthers.
First down, Young. It's complete. Sanders has gotten that right. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
The Saints 44-yard line.
6, level. Black shot. Slide through. Hut, hut.
2nd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And his short game gets them a new set of down.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Ready.
It's Young, the throw here on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand.
Let's go. Hut.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
Jackrack. Jackrack. Striker. 3-3. Fight.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's got it. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Panthers cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Set.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready, ready. 10 black, white, white. Grilled green. Ready.
Throwing now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here.
They've got first down from the 31. He'll look to throw it. It's caught by Hubbard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hands up. Stop.
From the 42. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First and
2
10.
timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Hands up. Lead. Hands up.
They'll throw it again. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Here's Hubbard on the give. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. They run again with Hubbard. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the top in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in when it really matters.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set. Clock 40. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Blue striker. Ready. 6,
Ready for Rattler, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Down. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Lathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
Rattler's pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he will have the Panthers 1st down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win. So the Panthers kick up the win here. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.